So we have just hit March. We are coming into the start of March. We've had our half-term break, and it's been a real focal point on conversation in my classes this week. And that has been just the fact that it's so hard to get your mojo back when you've had that time out. Now, everybody, whether it's half-term or whether you're taking a break away from half-term, it's good to switch off. It's good to come off that hamster wheel and just take a break from everything that you would normally be doing, because we all fall into this pattern of routine because we have to be organized. We have to have our list of things to do for the week. We need to get our food prep done for the week. We need to schedule in time with friends. We need to schedule in fitness, hopefully. And when we break that cycle to actually come back in and be focused again, it can be a real task in itself. So what I've been trying to really do over the last, certainly starting 2020, is to make a real focal point of my programs that we just take things in bite-sized chunks. If you've been away, you've had a half-term break with the kids, you've been eating out, enjoying good food, so having some nice wines, and that becomes an everyday occurrence for a 7-day period, to then cut off that supply, that lifeline almost of relaxation and enjoyment, to go boom straight back into work mode, school mode, fitness mode. It can be quite daunting and overwhelming, and that's why more often than not, perhaps what takes a back seat is your fitness. Things that take quite a bit of effort and aren't perhaps necessary in a lot of people's minds. There are other more pressing things, but we need to understand just how important your fitness and your health is. So just wanted to give you some tips on something for you to try when we start March. Why don't you just spend a week this week, pick 3 things that you want to focus on this week, and it might be business related, just something you really need to get back on track with. It might be nutrition related, it might be your fitness. Pick 3 things. Don't make them too overwhelming, too complicated, something that you know you're going to be able to get done. And you will then get past that 7 days and you will have achieved something. You will have brought that back into your routine, so that then hopefully the following week that just becomes a given, that you're going to be carrying on with those 3 things. And then you can focus on another 3 things. So it is really about just kind of tackling things in bite-sized chunks rather than throwing everything into the pot. If you throw everything into this big pot, it's going to build, and then it's going to explode, and that's when we just fall off the wagon and everything goes to pot. So don't beat yourself up, don't give yourself a hard time, just tackle things bit by bit. And for anybody who hasn't got their mojo back, and I've had a few conversations this week, anybody who hasn't managed to get back to classes this year, I'm going to offer you guys a £10 discount off your March monthly class pass. Now, you can't ask for better than that. If that isn't an incentive, what is? I will be there, Sarah will be there, Lee will be there, Amy will be there, Diane will be there to kick you all back into shape. The sooner you do it, the sooner you're going to get back on that level. So have a great week, everybody, and hope to see you soon. Bye.